Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the Seaman. Now I want to welcome you to another edition of the Seaman's Cinema Sit Down. So this is the first. I've never done like two sort of reviews on one movie before, but the last 25 minutes of this thing left me so angry and then conflicted coming out of the theater that I had to do two separate ones. If you have not seen my non-spoiler review on Greta, please click this link right here. Go check that out. Get all of my raw, emotional thoughts on this movie. And then come back so that maybe you can digest this theory. I might be whacked out of my mind, but like, there are just times when I really like a movie and it just falls flat on its face, and I try to find something to redeem it, to give credit and credence to the great stuff that the ending kind of negates, which is exactly what this movie does, man. I thought we had a really nice suspense thriller building in the first hour or so. Last 25, 30 minutes undercuts all of that and just makes you go, gosh, we've reverted back to like old school horror slasher flicks, man, where like our characters are running upstairs instead of out the door, or going down into a basement and getting themselves trapped because they're trying to figure out how to get out, rather than calling the police or killing the villain. Oh man, it's a turn that feels so out of place that when I came out of the theater and I went to take my photo, as I do with the poster, there was a cardboard cutout version of the poster, quite large, right outside the door. I actually gave the poster the middle finger in the first picture, and then I noticed the tagline, and then I gave it a thumbs uppy kind of a picture. The tagline for this movie is "Don't take the bait." Now that obviously is very clearly pointing to the bait being the purse on the subway that is luring these young girls to Greta to be abducted and eventually killed. And that, that's there. Like, don't take the bait. And I tell you what, if there's one thing I've learned from this movie, if I ever find anything on a subway or in the street and it belongs to somebody, I'm going to take it to the police and be like, hey, you contact them and give them back, or I'm just not going to do anything and I'm going to just leave it there, or I'm going to take it and just keep it to myself. But I'm not going to go personally deliver anything. But if the movie and the suspense thriller, our section of the movie, is the bait, which I certainly took hook, line, and sinker. I was all in on this. I was really enjoying it. And if the decision to make our lead characters, not named Greta, super stupid, was done on purpose to infuriate audiences, I don't know why you would want to do that. I mean, you had a good film on your hands. You just finished strong. You have a good film on your hands, but finishing it the way it does, you're probably going to anger a lot of people, or have people walk out going, that was just so stupid. I mean, right now, I think it's in like the mid-50s on Rotten Tomatoes. Most likely because it does some things really, really well, but at the end of this movie, so bad. But if it was on purpose, and like I said, I don't know what that purpose is, but if it was on purpose, maybe an experiment to get people to talk about the film, or kind of like a subject experiment on like, look at how good horror is now versus what horror used to be, then bravo to Ray Wright and Neil Jordan, the writers of this movie. Neil Jordan, also the director. Bravo, you got me. So that's why I kept this one separate, because, if you want to try to find a reason why this movie is maybe good start to finish, well, here's your theory. If that was a tactical decision, certainly did its job. But I wanted to keep it separate because I think I might be giving them more credit than they deserve. I sometimes overthink. So there you go, man. That is my theory that could save Greta. If the stupidity was done on purpose, this movie actually might be more clever than you'd think, because the storyline can now apply directly to the movie and its audience. And that's kind of cool, although I don't really understand why you would do it. So those are all my thoughts on maybe what could have been going on in the writer's mind. Now I want to know yours, man. If you've watched my non-spoiler and this, what are you thinking? Are you intrigued? Are you interested? Are you now going to be like, maybe I should go see what the Seaman's talking about for myself? Like I said, there's a good stretch you'll enjoy. The last 25 minutes will probably make you mad. But let me know if you're going to do it, and go check it out down below. If you have seen the movie, am I absolutely crazy, bonkers, out of my mind? Or am I maybe on to something that is strange, but maybe is real? Leave all that down below in the comments. As always, if you enjoyed this video and this theory, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new here, would you hop on over, hit that subscribe button, come join the Cinema Sit Down, have fun with us all the time. Hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell so you get alerts every time I make a new video. For the C-Man's Cinema Sit Down, I'm the C-Man, and I'm signing off. Peace. Well, if you aren't still here, looking for something else to check out that's C-Man related, why don't you check out a video like this guy or this guy? And if you really want to help the C-Man out in year 2, hit that subscribe button and come join the Cinema Sit Down squad, kids. You know what to do. See ya.